Hey, what's up everybody? Today we are going to rank the 14 roller coasters of Kings Island. Let's go. And coming in at number 14 is the Great Pumpkin Coaster, the E&F Miler Kiddie Coaster. You can see my nieces there enjoying a ride. So there's not much to say about this roller coaster as it is for little kids. So let's move on to the next one. And at number 13 we have the Vekoma Hang and Bang, also known as Flying Ace Aerial Chase. Unless you're located at Carowinds, then you're known as Kitty Hawk. But yeah, it's not fun for adults, at least the ones that I've talked to. Your head bounces around those restraints like a pinball, but it seems to be fun for the kids, so we'll leave it at that, and we're moving on. And at number 12, we have Woodstock Express by PTC. It's a wooden coaster for kids. It's better than the prior two coasters that we just talked about, so it has that going for it. I would say it's more exciting than the other two coasters that we just talked about. So, I mean, there's not too much else to say about it. It's a fun coaster for kids. That's it. Moving on. And at number 11, we have Invertigo, the Vekoma suspended boomerang coaster. It's definitely not the smoothest coaster out there. Definitely a headbanger, that's for sure. I think most older Vekomas are known for that. I can remember one of my fondest memories of this coaster is just when you're going up the lift for the very first time before it drops, and you're the one going up backwards, and that is scary when you're hanging there with that restraint just holding you in. But yeah, let's keep on moving. And at number 10, we have Adventure Express, the Aero Mine Train coaster. It's been at the park for a long time. It's starting to get rough. I remember one of my fondest memories of this coaster is riding it with my dad, and his hat flies off. So he lost a hat on this coaster. It's there somewhere, or the park threw it away, but it was when we were little. And also one of my favorite parts of this when I was younger and growing up was the ending with the dudes with their arms going up and down, the temple guys. So really just a fun all-around coaster for the family. So yeah, let's keep going. And at number 9, we have Backlot Stunt Coaster, the Premier Rides Family Launched Coaster. It's fun for the family, I understand it. I wish I would keep the props all up to date and everything. I know the fire is working and everything. But yeah, I was really upset when they removed the antique cars to put this in, because that antique car ride that was there was the best I've ever seen. So yeah, anyway, let's keep going. And at number 8, we have Flight of Fear, the Premier Launch Coaster. You know, the indoor spaghetti bowl with terrible restraints, that coaster. Yeah, we're going to move on. And at number 7, we have the Bat, the Aero Suspended Coaster at Kings Island. This was one of my favorites growing up. I would get back in line for this time after time, over and over. It's short, but it packs a punch. It's definitely the most intense suspended coaster that I've ever been on. But yeah, this is a great coaster, and I hope that it sticks around a while longer, but we'll just have to wait and see. And at number 6, we have Racer, the classic wooden racing roller coaster. It is an Ace landmark. It's an awesome ride. I've loved it ever since I was a little kid. I remember when the blue side would go backwards, and I remember trying to turn my head around as much as I could to see where I was going. So that was always fun, and then I'm glad the park is taking care of this coaster. The Gravity Group has done an awesome job. I can't wait to get back and see what they've done to the rest of it. And at number 5, we have Banshee, the B&M Invert, the longest inverted coaster in the world. It's a really fun coaster. Sometimes it does beat me up a little bit. I'm not going to complain about it though, because it's an awesome addition to Kings Island. Thank you, Cedar Fair, for that. Now, I do have this ranked as my least favorite inverted coaster. So there is that. So yeah, let's keep moving on. And at number 4, we have the Beast, the world's longest wooden roller coaster. I have enjoyed riding Beast since I was a really little kid. It was one of those roller coasters that I would just want to get right back on every time we got off. Now, Beast also has one of my personal favorite elements on any coasters that I've ridden, with that final double helix. Now, with that helix being so intense, I'm super excited to see what it's going to be like after Gravity Group completes its work on Beast. And at number 3, we have Mystic Timbers, the GCI wooden coaster. Now, this is a fun, fast-paced coaster that I really enjoy, and I actually got my first night ride on it this year during Haunt, and that was awesome. This coaster really tries to throw you right out of the train. Oh yeah, and don't forget, don't go in the shed. And at number 2 we have Diamondback, the B&M Hypercoaster. This is definitely the best hypercoaster that I've been on. I've been on a few of them. The airtime is unreal when you're going over those camelback hills, and then also the turnaround and into the splashdown. The splashdown is really cool, very photogenic, so I'm happy that this is at Kings Island. And at number 1 we have Orion, the B&M Giga Coaster. This is a great addition for Kings Island. It may not be the tallest or fastest Giga in the world, but don't mess with that drop. That is a awesome first drop, and then going into the turnaround into the speed hill, a lot of quick ejector airtime there, and then from the helix into that little twisted airtime hill right before the brake run. Just amazing elements on this coaster. But yeah, that is going to be it for the video today. I'm going to try to get more videos out on a more frequent basis, so please keep checking back. Give us a like on YouTube, Instagram, and find us on Twitter. And then, as you know, you're watching on YouTube, make sure you're subscribed and click that little thumbs up button. That really helps us out tremendously with the algorithm. Thank you, and I will see all of you soon.